Hold on.
Do that power stance.
Welcome everyone to episode 92 of Flavourful Reviews. Now that rhymes.
I like that one. That's a good one.
Yes, I tried.
We should do that next time.
What? No. So we kicked off Kevin because we were like, you don't fit here. Yeah. So we killed him. So
Is
Unboxing Wednesday
funeral will
is-
be when?
next week, Unboxing Wednesday, Burial Tuesdays.
That'll be the final box.
Ouch. Okay, so let's start off with some books. All right. So first book that we read, Deadpool, number 7. Deadpool number 7. This one is part of the Marvel Then series. Whoa! So basically, what they did is they made a joke. Yeah, made a joke issue where they're like, "Oh, we didn't have anything for this week, so we got one from the '70s and released it." This one's like a demon in the bottle. Did you know that one?
I did.
No, with what's his name, Mr. Stark. You didn't know it yet?
I knew the reference, yeah. I just didn't know that's what it was called.
That's true.
His drunk period when he started becoming an alcoholic and never stopped, apparently.
What'd you think, Ben?
I liked it. I thought it was funny. I mean, that's pretty much Deadpool's greatest strength, is how funny the book is usually. And, I don't know, the first half of the book really bored me. I don't know, like kind of talking heads between Deadpool and sort of demon guy, devil.
Mephisto.
Yeah.
But once it actually got to him like meeting Iron Man and just getting plastered in the Iron Man suit, it was like, this turned around for me.
That was pretty much the highlight of the book.
Yeah.
I don't know, like all the one-liners and the jokes in the book that really, they hit. Like I found myself chuckling.
Yeah. You got bruises? Or you... Who hit you, Nick?
Brian Posehn.
Ouch.
Oh,
yeah,
like, looks pretty good.
I agree. I liked it. And I like how it's different than anything else.
Yeah, like
that
nobody,
came out this week. So
that's true.
Us at the sauce, we're always into creativity. So
Even though his creativity is taking creativity from how long ago?
It doesn't matter, Buns. It doesn't matter. And he's wearing a headband the whole time. But
that's how you know it's taking.
I like how he had the Deadpool symbols shaped as Daredevil's symbols. That was, I don't know.
Fantastic. Up next, we got Thanos Rising, number 1. This is Marvel trying to reintroduce Thanos into this whole
get ready for
business.
The next adventure.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and I must say Thanos is my favorite character.
It's pretty big.
So I want this to be good.
You want it to work out?
Yeah. What do you think of it, man?
Like it's good, but like I don't know, the backstory is just it's lame.
It's a little generic.
Whoa, man.
Cliched.
Whoa, man.
It's like you already know the stipulation of Thanos where he's like he's in love with death. And it just feels like they're trying to recreate that and be like, yeah, he always falls into this pitfall, I guess, when he's...
Well, but that's the thing about Thanos is that he doesn't want to succeed. That's his whole thing. Like in Infinity Gauntlet, like at the end, he just screws it all up, and he's like, I guess I wanted it that way.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah,
it's beautiful.
But so the story is he's born on Titan. He's like a total mutant, which I thought all Titans looked like him. Guess not. And then they're like, you're a freak, but let's be friends. And he's like...
Yeah, that was also another really weird thing that stories never do, where people would segregate the person who's different.
Oh my god, you're different, you're a freak, hey, come play with us.
Be best friends.
He's like, all right.
Usually when it comes to like villain origin stories, there's like 2 ways. Either they're a freak and they're ostracized and they use that as sort of the reasons why they do the things they do, or they were perfectly good people and it was just that one bad day that turned them into this. This seems to try and play both.
So they go into like a cave for some reason. I didn't quite catch that transition.
They didn't really explain it. Some chick, he meets her,
and he's like, hey, you want to go to a cave?
And she's like, she's different. Or he's different.
Cave.
I like that.
So they go to a cave.
Makes me hot.
Cave like crumbles. Thanos is digging for days. And he's like, don't worry, lizard dudes, I'm not going to kill you. I love you, lizard dudes.
Yeah, they have iguanas on Titan.
They didn't really convey that all that well. Like, that period of, like, the crumbling, and then the next page is, like, 3 days have apparently passed, but he's still cool.
Yeah, you don't even know. He literally has to tell the audience, I've been digging for 3 days. Really? I thought it's been, like, literally seconds since
And who would allow somebody back into the society after he ate the skin and the flesh off of these kids?
He didn't eat the...
But I know, but then that's the rumor around it.
Right,
Like, he murdered the kids. But wouldn't they see, like, the bodies? Like, I don't understand.
Then they see the well-fed iguanas.
Whoa. So he digs out of this hole, finds these iguanas have eaten people, and he's like, "You betrayed me, iguanas.
I was gonna be friends."
And then this chick that he knows, she's like, "Hey, man, just kill him." And he's like, "Right."
And apparently that's how Thanos got started.
So, yo, chick tells me to do something.
See, but I mean, you can make an argument that he's been like that forever, you know?
Yeah, I know.
That's like his destiny.
Yeah.
He's gotta do that.
I don't know, the beginning of the whole like comic was essentially him being a pretty well just a kid.
That's true.
Pretty
He
reasonable
didn't
guy.
want to open up an iguana during the science experiment.
Mm-hmm.
Issue 2, picking it up.
Yeah.
Whoa, no?
Maybe. I'd like to see where it's gonna go.
Dude, I love Thanos, so I'm picking it up. Regardless, he could be like punching cripples in the face and pooping
Like,
on the floor.
yeah,
I would probably watch, or I would read a comic of just a villain punching cripples in the face.
Just like skipping around.
Everybody just disapproving. I don't like how that Thanos punches cripple in the face.
But nobody does anything about it. Just
Exactly.
like, I don't know. Why is he?
Why don't you do something about him?
He's gonna punch me in the face. I don't get punched in the face.
Well, I'm gonna pick up second issue, so.
Well, we've already sold ourselves on it. It's clear that it's gonna happen.
But up next, we have the 4th installment of our Age of Ultron series. Yes, it's that time again. Midi Stone Cold Steve Austin signals the coming of the Age of Apocalypse. This is issue 4. So, issue 4, coming off of that, like, super wicked issue of issue 3. This one, admittedly, is not as good, but still alright.
Slightly more lackluster. I guess the even issues are.
Yeah. So basically, it was like the what's his name? Luke Cage is like, "Oh my God, your vision."
What's happening?
And then Scarlet Witch, no, not Scarlet Witch, Scarlet Spider, and that person he was with, Black Widow. Sorry.
It's okay.
I think you mean Moon Knight and Black Widow?
Yeah,
It's okay.
Moon Knight and Black Widow. They're in Nick Fury's thing. They're like, Nick Fury's got a plan for everything, even this.
So what's this plan? Oh, go to Savage Land. Okay.
Go to issue 5 to find out.
Yeah. Do not pass go. And they're like, ah, no.
And apparently,
doesn't exist.
we learned Captain America's full plan was
To book it
yeah
out of Ultron City.
Like you think like okay they're gonna sneak in, they're gonna make it look like they're trying to sell one of their own, figure out what's happening. No, just run away.
They're like,
also to the Savage Land,
Pretty much.
which is
and then they meet up with Black Widow and Moon Knight, and they're like, "Yo, we know what to do.
and Red Hulk.
And the Rolk.
Go back in time." So basically, what they're gonna do is go back in time, kill Ultron, and then everything's gonna be back to normal. And
Yeah.
like, oh, okay. I guess
It feels not silly, but like pretty meh. Like the whole conceit is Ultron's controlling everything in the future.
Mhm.
It's just like,
Yo, that's like Looper, man.
Like that in itself, it's pretty cool. But then you know inevitably this is gonna just lead into just hey we
rewrote the
we
future,
rewrote
so
history, so now
everything's
everything's back to normal.
Yeah. It's kind of it's okay.
Comics, am I right? But I don't know. I'm excited. I want to see them go back in the past
Yeah,
and see how that all happens. And I do like the Savage Land.
The journey will still be cool.
That's right. That's right.
She-Hulk gets murdered. brutally.
She-Hulk
Need to
gets
mention-
Taskmaster gets murdered
That's true.
brutally.
Whoa, does he?
I guess
forgot
one
about
book.
that.
Yeah, Red Hulk
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
I don't trust you anymore. Just punches through his body.
Pretty brutes.
No, Taskmaster.
Taskmaster.
Yeah, pretty okay.
Are you okay? Let's rank these top 4. I'd say number 1, number 3,
Yeah.
and number 2 and number 1.
I'd say 3-1-4-2.
Yeah,
Oh,
2
man.
is a Snarfest.
Okay, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Whoa.
This is confusing.
What?
Third issue.
Yeah, no,
Fourth
I
issue.
get you. I get you. But yeah, no, so that's really good, and I'm excited to see all the tie-ins again. This week there's no tie-ins, but I'm reading all those tie-ins. So we've come to the end of this episode, and I'm a little happy because I'm very sick at the moment.
He's a trooper.
I apologize.
Don't
everybody.
Eric.
Next week we'll be back, bigger than ever, crazier than life itself.
Ooh.
But we have some things to address.
That's a high bar.
Last week's question there's 2 questions.
That's right.
It was if you could be the horseman of anything, what would you be? And what would Groot and Rocket Raccoon's buddy comedy be? Amb3 Riley? Amb3 Really 11?
Amber really.
Says Rocket Raccoon wants revenge on all his buddies that have been roadkill victims. In the darkest hours of the night, Rocket Raccoon and Groot stage various scenarios involving Rocket Raccoon crossing the road in front of an unsuspecting driver, followed by an intervention by Groot who scares the driver half to death.
Groot.
He's like,
I can just imagine Groot doing a whole speech, which is just him saying Groot over and over again.
And then the guy just
And the guy changes his ways. You're right, Groot.
You're right, Groot.
Groot.
Didn't think of it that way.
Tesla165 said, I'd be the horseman of multiple rainbows, double rainbows all the time. What does it mean?
What does it mean?
That'd be the most like epic horseman. Like he's riding through the sky,
just hung rainbows, screaming behind himself. What does it mean?
Everyone's just completely blown away. They just can't. That's how they all die. They just can't function anymore.
Look at that.
It's beautiful.
Dishawa, he's answered both questions. He says 1, Rocket Raccoon and Groot would be on a bike made for 2 while stopping for ice cream and picking flowers in the meadow. It's beautiful. It's very cute. It's like 50 days of summer. Yeah. Or 500 days. Yeah. Or that movie is. And the second one, he'd be the apocalypse of love. I would make Ultron fall in love with Poison Ivy, who was supposed to marry Clayface, but we all know that never happened. That was a sad issue. That was sad. You remember reading that?
Yes, I do.
Feel for Clayface.
I just wanted to cry. Football David 1. I think he likes football.
Nah.
American news.
I think that's
the question here. Question of the week.
What do you like? What football do you like? He says, if I was a horseman of the apocalypse, I would be Applejack from My Little Pony. We need to have a series where it's the double rainbow guy, Applejack.
Doing stuff. That's next.
Breadpool, our boy, Bready.
Good guy.
My buddy show consists of G, Groot, and RR, Rocket Raccoon.
Back up.
Being, yeah, I know.
Cool.
Being officers of the law, I don't know why, they just are. I see in the future an apocalypse of centralized government. It will implode on itself from the inside.
Oh, man.
That's serious business, man.
Deep political
That's amazing. That's good.
Terribly Bad at Art says, I'd enjoy being the horseman of no Wi-Fi.
No Wi-Fi!
Everywhere he goes, you're like,
it's just like the signal. How am I supposed to...
Starbucks' greatest enemy.
Yeah.
Alright, so Matt S. Finally, Matt S. says, Rocket and Groot could have a buddy movie like theme where they spread Dutch elm disease and rabies throughout the galaxy.
Wow.
Also, I'd be the horseman of undercooked BBQ meats and painful bowel movements. Whoa, I know a lot about that
they're
today.
both associated with each other. Hand in hand.
Whoa, man. Birch elm disease?
That sounds intense.
That's crazy, man. And rabies, pretty much the entire universe would implode.
Nobody drinks water ever again.
Pretty much. But this week's question, going along with Deadpool issue, whatever it was, what superhero would you like to see in a 70s themed situation? Would you like to see Luke Cage with an afro? Or possibly, would you like to see...
Superman with an afro.
Superman.
Kooky.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So let us know what 70s theme situation a superhero could be in. And we'll read out the comments next week for episode 93.
Whoa.
So we'll see you guys then. And on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Flavourful Sounds.